Hey guys, so for my birthday, the first thing I did was I got up, sent my daughter to school, took a quick shower because it's road time. So babe said no dinner this time. We're going to do something adventurous. So I was just here finishing up my makeup, and he says he's taking me to Mahogany Beach, and that's in Ochi, Rios. And we're going to do some water sports and also check out their floating bar that's available there. So we're working with time because the floating bar starts at 1 to 4 and we want to reach in time to get other things done. So this is me just checking out myself, looking how cute I am. So we left home, I have to snap a few pics before I go. So I'm not the type of person to do certain things on my birthday because of all of the trauma, because I met an accident on my 13th birthday and that left me a little bit traumatized, so I never usually do anything on my birthday, right? However, so we stopped to, they needed to pee, and me, if I never do that, I wouldn't be me. So snap some more pics. Yeah, I feel myself. It's my birthday, so yeah, we snap pics everywhere. So we just arrived at Ocherius and I took a pic. And here is where we got to Mahogany Beach. So it's $1,000 each to enter the beach. And as we enter, I was just here enjoying the view. Very nice. And that's the bar we're going to go to later. So that's just their logo. Yes, and then we saw this cute little spot. Oh no, the dog did have to snap two pics, and the dog never moved. Yeah, don't mind my pink cracks, work everyone. And so just checking out the view again, and we went to the changing room to get on into our beachwear and stuff. And again, enjoying the view once more. And so we saw a lady came up to us and introduced herself and took us to the bar, this little bar and grill. And it's Mahogany Bar, Beach Bar and Grill. And this was what their menu looks like. Everything is quoted in US dollars, although it's not expensive. And I was just checking out myself. So it was time for the sea tubing, and the persons that were taking us, they took nice pictures of us. So it was $3,000 per person for this adventure. And this is done by Splash Time, right? So if you know me, I don't like to be in large bodies of water and anything that is very tiny. Okay, but babe said, come on, you need to overcome this fear. So I went, and surprisingly, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it to the max. You see, if you don't have good strength in your hand, them dog near me supper, and me never blessed with that. My hand them weak, I can't hold up. I have no strength in my hand them. So I know me struggle out here, so I must struggle for hold on. Because I know if me ever let go, I think that at this point, I did that hand them get weak, and baby take off one of feet hand and I try help me up for draw me up back, because I'm telling him, say, listen, I'm gonna get what half of this thing. I say, you see when them start go around with something in a circle and it a dash with so and it a fling with so little. I said, Jesus, so all the time I said, salt water bunny, yay. I said, I have to open my eye, I have to look at me, I go, I have to see. Listen, this was an experience for me, for someone who's very scared of this. At this point, I said, God, we can't do this no more. See them stop a little, because I say, you have to give me a break. So they actually gave me a little break to rest, but the break made it worse. I know, and them start burn me, and I say, alright, I have to fight to the finish. Them say, one more lap, and I say, alright, I have to fight to the finish. But I know, so if I did ever, and them get weak, and my leg, I know baby with a Lego too. But if my Lego, that, yes, I have on the life jacket, but to how scared I am and was, I just know say, I take in a whole heap of water. But anyways, it was fun, it was exciting. The persons on the boat, they made it fun, they made it exciting. They will take your phone and take nice pictures of you and good videos. So when you can see here, so the doll that I did, my wig was intact and my lashes were intact, so we're good. So after that, we came and we had something to drink, and then we're just there waiting on our food, and the lady came back with her food. We didn't order anything extra. Just I had wings and I think, and yes, and babe had pork. And with the wings, they didn't put the sauce on it. They brought the sauce in a cup. This friggin' fly, but I'm at the whole evening when I eat. But I'm at the whole time. But anyways, the food was really hot and nice, and we enjoyed a little meal, and that was that, because we're just trying to kill time until 1 o'clock where the Pocoloco Beach bar will be ready, because yeah, they work with time over there. They bring like a certain set of persons each time, so I think they have 1 to 4 and then 5 to 8 and then another time that goes up to midnight. So we were just killing time before we enter go to the floating bar. That's Pocoloco floating bar. However, the cost for that was $2,500 per person, and that was we got a deal. But I think after February 14, the price will change. So I'm not sure what the original cost is, but we just got a deal. So after that, so I went to take some pics and I got a massage from this lady. So yeah, and it was really, really good. Went over to the waiting area after this for the Pocoloco bar, and you know, the doll birthday pic scan done. I have to snap some pics, make 2 video and go on with myself, and just there enjoying the moment. And let me tell you, the vibe over here is very nice. And babe told me to go over this rocky place here, so I could snap 2 nice picture, and I did just that. You see that bikini here? If I not stand up properly, the whole of me boy out the door. So I have to make sure but stand up properly, we take the picture of them, cause if you stand up sideways, you can see everything we God bless me with. But yeah, the pics came out nice and I enjoyed my time. Stay tuned for part 2 for the Pocoloco bar experience. Bye.